Ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo video speciale, così a sorpresa, perché l'ospite di oggi è niente meno che Graham Ammodee. Parleremo inglese oggi, da adesso in avanti, ma insomma volevo un attimo introdurvelo in italiano. È insomma un giocatore australiano che abbiamo conosciuto veramente tanto bene in Italia con il suo Medicham, so welcome here, Mr. Graham, how are you?
Oh, well, Francesco, thank you so much for having me. I'm looking forward to showcasing my Pokemon Players Cup team to yourself and the Italian community and everyone else out there. It's an absolute pleasure to be on your successful and ongoing channel, my brother.
Thank you, Graham. Today, as Graham said, we are gonna test for a 2-3, let's see, match in BATTLESPOT together. His Players Cup team, which is very interesting because you can see it, guys, at home. But in the spot on the left, on the high left, there is a Cinderace Life Orb, and then Bravery, Whimsicott, Incineroar, my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax, so we can just win today, and Rotom Wash. Let's try this together.
Let's do it.
I think that, dear Graham, I'm just gonna push the buttons because you know the matchups, of course, of your team, but let's play together. I think it's gonna be a very funny and strong and muscles team, right?
Yes. Of course, yeah. Always.
Let's begin. Acquista titoli digitali a prezzi scontati su Instant Gaming utilizzando il link in descrizione. E buona visione. P1. Okay.
All right. Now that's cool. So we're seeing was it like it's looking like a trick room mode? I mean,
yeah, it's a trick room.
So I mean, what strikes my fancy here is Snorlax. Like Snorlax is really good. I think if we can sort the Amoonguss so we don't get spored, Wax is like really good because I'm noticing it's got. Was it? Oh no, the teapot. What's his name? Poltergeist is a special hitter. But I mean, Snorlax is really good against. I mean, like thick fat Snorlax is good against Marowak. It's good against Poltergeist. Like if you get curses up, I reckon Lax is going to win. And I think that you can support him nicely. Like we've got Taunt on Whimsicott as well, which is nice to stop the Moongus from doing too much. But I'm a big fan of going for like Incineroar or Snorlax as a lead.
Okay. I think we just have to pay attention also Dusclops, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, Weakness Policy, blah blah blah, but with Incineroar Snorlax I think we are safe. And in the back
that's going to Bravery Cinderace. I think with these guys we can stall out Trick Room and try and sweep with Cinderace and Bravery.
And then wreck him with the late game Dynamax or Gigamax.
That's right, that's the plan. That's how I typically play with this team. You know, we do have the Yawn option with Snorlax, so like Incineroar and Snorlax make it a very slow-paced game to start off with. We kind of scout out, see what they've got, and utilize U-turn to try and position ourselves nicely. So I'm keen, man. Let's do it.
Look.
All right.
The Teapot and the Dusclops. Well, guys at home, I forgot to tell it during the intro, but Mr. Graham has a magnificent YouTube channel, and you can find the link in the description below. Anyway, Incineroar Snorlax ears I think are good. Why not a Snarl?
That's like we're not threatened by Poltergeist at all because we're immune and resist its moves. I think to start off with, let's just go for a Flare Blitz to the Poltergeist and not go. That's not proper policy, just in case we go for Ally Switch. That's Flare Blitz and Yawn the Poltergeist.
Yawn?
We can see. Yawn the Poltergeist. Yeah, because what this does here is like if he ally switches, we're not going to proc the policy and he doesn't do too much damage. If he does side sneak, he's going to proc the policy, but we'll get the Yawn off and then we'll make him drowsy and he'll go to sleep. And he doesn't get
and also some damages because -1 defense, Flare Blitz is not bad. Anyway, look.
Yeah, I mean it's still okay because like. It's weak armor, so it will drop its defense. So Flare Blitz will still do a decent damage. I mean, we could have snarled, but so This is like, I'm happy with this. It's just, we just covered our bases there. We wanted to, because if he ally switched and we snarled, then he would avoid the yawn and get the...
Oh, we can easily endure. Okay.
Yeah, that's the nice assault vest there.
Incineroar, it's a beast.
He's a beast.
Whoa, 75%. Not bad.
Yeah, no, that's an awesome start.
Incineroar is already dead, but I think not bad.
It's I'm happy with that turn. Okay, let's just pause for a second.
Why not Cinderace to protect?
We can protect, Sucker Punch. We can do whatever. Do you reckon he has ally switch with his? I'd hate to protect and he just goes for Trick Room, but we've got Snorlax. That's okay. So I think we can bring in Bravery and just click on
protect.
I like that. Yeah, just protect Bravery and just go for a curse with Snorlax this turn. Just be prepared for the Trick Room and out of the Trick Room.
Because just to explain at home, we could also choose the Darkest Lariat, but in this situation, killing a Pokemon that is gonna go sleeping next turn, it's not good, because we just gift him a free switch. So a curse in order to cover the Trick Room setup and the protect. If he's not gonna set up the Trick Room, we can easily look this Teapot going sleeping. Helping Hand, huh?
Oh, this is okay. Like if he goes for Max Strike,
Max Strike.
He'll
on the Bravery, I think. Exactly. Well, 50%, but no problem for us. Because -1 defense means +2 attack.
Yes. Yep, Bravery's looking strong. And Lax is looking good too. Oh, this is such a good position for us, man.
I really like this team because Bravery and Snorlax are two of my 5-6 favorite Pokemons. Because our former members of legendary Pardini's team. So well, right now we could. I mean, it's
pretty free just to go for a Rock Slide.
Yeah, and the Dark Mist on the right or Yawn. Let's decide.
I think let's just go for a Rock Slide and a Darkness into the Teapot, just in case we miss the Rock Slide.
Yeah, completely agree. Especially in this channel, where the miss it's a common thing.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. Oh, well, this is excellent.
Yeah. Rock Slide +2, of course, get the KO on the Teapot, which was -2, and also the Darkest Lariat +1. It's not a bad damage on that Among Us, I think. 50, 45, yes. 45, yeah, something like that. The crit, we got the crit.
I mean, we'll take it.
Yeah.
So, at least he doesn't have Dynamax anymore.
Yeah. Well, Brave Bird on Among Us and Lariat or Yawn.
That's just.
Consider this,
I think we
Graham. We are -3 speed, so in the case of also a protect of that Among Us, a Trick Room set, we can attack under Trick Room before Among Us.
Yep. So that's just Brave Bird Among Us and maybe just. I reckon he might go for Ally Switch as well. I'm just mindful of that. That's the only way we're gonna be in trouble. Maybe just go for Darkest Lariat into the Duskops.
Yeah.
I don't think Yawn's necessary.
No.
This will be fine.
Protect, I think Protect and Trick Room, but he dropped 3 times. Well, 2 times our speed. The third we make ourselves with the curse. Okay.
That's right.
Not a bad damage. Trick Room. Thank you.
Now what I like here, Francesco, is that we can go for Max Darkness into the Mungus to pick it up so we don't get spored.
Why don't double edge?
We can double edge. I'm just thinking of ally switch. But
yeah.
I mean, it's up to you.
The fact
But
is
I think
that,
a
considering
Snorlax-
the damage of Darkest Lariat, also max darkness, sorry, it's not enough to kill the Dusclops. It's still 2-hit KO. So in this case, Dynamaxing, I think it's quite useless.
Yes.
But you are the chief, so
Can we please max darkness Lamungus
Okay.
and just Brave Bird the Dusclops?
okay.
Just the cover switches and cover ally switch.
At this point, I think Snorlax it's the best option. It's a Gigamax.
So then, yes.
I love it.
So we like getting our health back. We like sticking around. Look at him, he's a big boy. Let's go.
It's your opposite Pokemon. Plenty of fat. A light switch. You got it. But I think max darkness it's not enough.
I don't think it's enough. He'll still put us to sleep, but at least we'll get rid of the Mungus so he can't spore us again. But that's good damage.
Yeah.
And we do have Sucker Punch with Cinderace as well, so it's okay. He'll spore our Snorlax here.
Crismark.
Oh, that's fine. So that was the best turn.
I don't think you can endure, my friend. He just needed something like 12 Cobas Berry.
Yes, that's right. So now we just have to be mindful that Dusclops can be slower than Snorlax, so we got to be careful of the pain split. So I think,
Marowak.
I mean, Marowak does nothing to our team. So we can pretty safely just go for a max darkness into the. I mean, chances are Marowak won't protect, so we can just max darkness the Dusclops. But I mean, he's probably gonna pain split. So I think we just max darkness the Marowak.
Yes.
And just go for Brave Bird into the Marowak as well. Just double up on it. We'll just finish Dusclops off later.
Because the problem now it's pain split.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, this is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he'll probably just go for a Flare Blitz into the Snorlax, but since we're thick fat, it's not going to do much. And, like, that's a 2-shot, so we've got, like, we won't lose. And he'll die to recoil if he does.
Iron Head.
Oh, Iron Head.
Okay.
Okay.
And Sucker Punch and Darkness again.
Yep. Yep, so I reckon just
2 turns left. Okay,
that's
Sucker Punch on the left, of course.
Yep.
Everything on the left, or we wanna finish the Dusclops?
Yeah, I like that. I like everything on the left, Francesco.
Okay, because Dusclops, now we know the set. Trick Room, Helping Hand, Shadow Sneak, and Ally Switch.
We could, yeah, I mean, we could protect Cinderace.
Yeah?
And just max darkness.
Okay.
That way, if the ally switches, we knock out Dusclops, but if he doesn't protect Marowak, he dies, so we'll still
Helping
have
Hand
2 Pokemon left.
Okay. We got it.
Because a lot of people don't expect Protect on Cinderace, but I think it's very valuable just in situations like this.
I agree with you. Well, I like also the 4 attacks Cinderace because it has a unbelievable move pool.
Coverage, yeah. Yes, yeah.
But the Protect sometimes, especially right now, which is very unexpected, could be a nice option.
Yes, definitely. Yep.
Anyway, my friend,
okay.
I think we won.
Yep. You can click whatever you want now. You won't lose.
Iron Head. Because I like to Iron Head the Dusclops, okay? Okay.
Woohoo! We did it.
We did
winner.
Well, we are still in Great Ball, but okay, the first game.
Sometimes
was a
Great Wall
win.
can be
Was a
tough.
win. Let's go for the next. We got an opponent,
Here we
Reuniclus,
go.
Gotitel, Indidi, Torkoal, Venusaur, Jigglypuff, Mienshao. Okay.
Interesting. So like he has Trick Room, but that's the
Again,
I don't even
yeah.
know what that Pokemon's name up the top. But like Incin Snorlax is really good here against our opponent. Like you can go Coach. Like Mineshaw could be annoying.
I also like Bravery.
We could go Bravery Incineroar as a lead and just have Snorlax at the back and Cinderace.
Yes, I prefer.
And if he goes to Trick Room mode, we can just swap into Snorlax and Snarl.
Because I'm a little bit scared of that Venusaur in the lead if we start with Snorlax Incineroar. Sorry.
I agree.
That's
we
okay?
do have Rock Slide on Bravery, so we can go for Rockfall to mix up the weather. And we're Jolly Max Speed Bravery, so if they're not Timid Max Speed, then we'll outspeed the Venusaur when they don't have the Sun. So yeah, Lumberry Bravery is very nice against the Sun teams in that sense. So yeah, I think we're feeling confident. Like this looks not too tough to face, but who knows? I mean, let's see what our opponent's going to do. I want to see them test us, see if they can beat it. Us two great minds behind the team. So let's do it.
Mienshao.
Here we go.
And the Cell.
The Cell. Interesting lead. Lead.
Fake out Trick Room, I think.
I think so too. I mean, he's got inner focus, so we can't fake out the Mienshao. But I think his high jump kick Oko's Incin.
If Mienshao has Reckless, I think it will. Also -1.
I'd still like Incineroar. I think that's just Brave Bird the Mienshao, and that's just sack Cinderace. So let's just go Brave Bird to Mienshao and just swap Cinderace in for the Incineroar slot.
Switch on the right.
Yes. Yep, into Cinderace. Yeah, because we can Sucker Punch the following turn. I know that he has Psychic Terrain, but I think he might have Torkoal and Gigalith at the back.
Yeah,
I think we need
much more
Incineroar
than Fake out Trick Room. Okay, maybe better.
That's better.
No Sash.
Almost that. Interesting.
Yeah, really.
Depends who he brings in here. It's either Torkoal or Gigalith. And I think he could possibly be side Giga Drain to proc weakness policy. So we've got to be careful of that.
That fucking Cell. Okay.
So
Torkoal.
let's have a look here. I mean, okay, that's fine.
We have an easy switch in. On the left, maybe.
So we've got... That's just... We should protect with one of these Pokemon. I think we should protect Bravery and maybe just Sucker Punch the Torkoal. Because I want to get one of the back Pokemon in for free. We do have Thick Fat Snorlax, so he walls Torkoal. We just got to be careful of Yawn, that'd be annoying.
Yeah, Yawn.
Here we go, big damage.
And Body Press. I'm very curious. Big damage.
That's good damage. Yeah, that's really good.
Expanding. Which is perfect
but
for Cinderace, but we'll die anyway.
But Cinderace was okay.
It's not the bulkiest Pokemon on the team.
No, definitely not. So what we can do here, we can go Incineroar, and we can Snarl and swap in Snorlax. And I reckon we save Bravery for a potential Venusaur at the back. Or close combat for Gigalith as well. Because the fact we've weakened the Torkoal, with that Sucker Punch damage, we won't take much from Eruption.
We can also
what do you think?
Fake out the Cell if we don't want to get Expanding Force on...
Of course. Yep.
But... Well,
I think they both won't do that much damage anyway.
No,
I
because
think.
it's
like,
well, it's a
and we
cell.
can just replenish.
Snarl is better, I think.
Let's go Snarl. Agreed. And just in case if he swaps in Deity as well, because we can just, I mean, we can just max replenish and get a health back, Francesco. So
Yeah.
like, we're not worried.
We are safe.
Like you won't. Yeah, like that's.
He's gonna protect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Endeavor.
Oh.
Endeavor.
What are we saying?
Oh my god. Look. I think he is gonna endeavor the Snorlax. I have a proposal for you. Max Guard and Snorl again.
Oh, I'm thinking so. Yeah, I like that play. Or if you want to, just so we don't miss, just Flare Blitz the
Or
cell.
Flare Blitz in case he's gonna endeavor the Incineroar, for example. But let's kill that cell.
Like, I can't see the cell going for Endeavor and Body Press into Incineroar. So we'll see. If Incineroar gets knocked out this turn, that's annoying.
Yes.
It's okay. I think
Graham,
he wants to target the Snorlax.
we can't lose against the cell. We can't. Right?
We can't lose to the
Okay, Endeavor on the fatty lax and eruption. Perfect. In Italian, I called Snorlax il ciccione, which is the big fat guy.
Il ciccione.
Il ciccione.
Il ciccione.
Exact. Exactly. You have to promise me that in your future YouTube videos, you're gonna call him Il Ciccione.
I'll nickname him.
Yeah, okay.
Called Il Ciccione.
Anyway, giggle it.
Okay. So,
What
can
about-
you check how many Trick Room are left?
Trick Room left, I think 2. Not 1.
One.
I think we have to recycle our Incineroar maybe, or you want to go for close combat on the Giggle It.
Yeah, I do like the close combat option.
Okay.
I think we just go for a max replenish into the Torkoal.
Torkoal. And then
maybe
try
just
in
use-
a U-turn. Trying.
That's U-turn the
Giggle It.
Yeah.
Because of Stardy.
Is he- I mean, he set the sand, but like Torkoal could protect, and if we can like pivot Incineroar, that'd be nice. But this means he has to use a Dynamax move into Incineroar to knock it out, so which is good. See what he does here.
We have to pay attention. Oh god. Weakness policy.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm. That's a problem.
It's okay. Our opponent's playing really well.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
The
Hopefully
knuckle,
this
where? The knuckle, where? On the Incineroar. Unfortunately, but okay. +3 Giggle It. The only good thing is that the Trick Room now it's over after this turn, and Snorlax it's faster.
Great. Good damage. Okay. All right. So we got.
Now it's complicated. I
is.
think we get the KO under protect with the Rockfall on the Bravery. I mean,
Yeah, I think Rockfall would. So I think we have to. I think we have to knock out the Torkoal. I think we have to replenish the Torkoal, and just close combat the Gigalith. Yeah, this is pretty tough. But it's okay because he has to target the Bravery to knock it out, and we can always this is our last turn of Dynamax. We can always curse, and that helps us get our defenses up as well.
look at the damage. Nothing.
It's nothing. Yeah, it's still okay. Oh, Heat Wave. Okay. Oh, that's good. Ideally, he targets the Snorlax. But he should target the Bravery.
Rockfall.
Yeah, this has to be Bravery.
I think we are in speed tie. Gigalith and Snorlax
With
because
Rockfall?
yeah, no, with
Yeah.
Snorlax and Gigalith.
And what's he? He's +3, isn't he? Oh, I don't think we're gonna live. I mean, I think we're in trouble. I think,
The curse just to resist.
yeah, we have to curse. We have to curse. I think he's got us.
Yeah. We couldn't expect the Bulldoze Torkoal. Come on.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? I think. How could we play? I mean, we're still in the game. Let's see, Max Knuckle, but come on.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, we got wrecked and grateful. And this is what I mean. It's like the grateful tier is tough sometimes. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding.
We need that
It's
Darkest
okay.
Lariat crit.
I think even that won't pick up.
No, I think it's
double
enough.
edge is stronger.
I think it's not enough. But we have to try.
Like what's stronger? I think double edge is stronger than Darkest Lariat. Darkest Lariat,
85. That's,
Double edge would be 90. Double edge is stronger.
Yeah, double edge
Although
it's
it's a resistance.
90.
That's. I mean, if we can crit double edge, won't pick up. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe he goes to rock slide and he misses, but yeah, he's faster. That's
yeah,
good.
faster because of the curse, of course. Of course.
You know what I'm thinking? I think if we didn't Dynamax that game, we probably would have won because we could have got a yawn off into the Gigalith.
Yes, yes.
So
But in
maybe
that
not
situation, if we didn't Dynamax, the Endeavor was really, really heavy on the Snorlax.
Oh, yeah. That was really awesome tech from our
Graham, we lost against the Cell.
I can't believe that.
I don't want to add anything.
It's so good.
Let's
It's
go
so
for the
good.
third. Let's go for the third. Sylveon, Dracovic, Talonflame, Rillaboom, Mail, Indeedee, and Cinderace. Okay. Finally, a
looks
normal team.
It looks more hyper offensive. Like he does have the Tailwind option and potential Trick Room mode with the Indeedee. He's got dual psychic terrains there with the grassy terrain and the psychic terrain. I think we want to go Whimsicott Cinderace this game. And if he does lead, like say Cinderace, we can always swap in Incineroar and weaken him with Intimidate. I like Cinderace, Whimsicott, Bravery in this game. Let's go them four. I usually bring them against this sort of hyper offensive team because what we do is like we lead Whimsicott Cinderace, it puts the pressure on
Yes.
like all his leads. If he leads Cinderace, we swap into Incineroar, weaken him that way and try and win with a late game Dynamax. Just trying to think if we can get ourselves in a position where we can airstream, that'll be very beneficial because we'll outspeed Scarf Dracovish and also Indeedee as well. So
Talonflame,
Yeah,
Cinderace
that's
too.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
what I like to do here is swap an Incineroar
On the
and maybe
Cindy
just
or on the...
on the Cinderace. On the Cinderace slot, sorry.
Yeah, I just want to
Yeah,
check
swap
the...
Cinderace now.
I want to check. Okay, Dancing New Tailwind, Taunt, Protect. Okay.
So what I want to do here is we'll swap in Incineroar, and I think let's just go for a Protect this turn. Because what we'll do is like when we Protect, he can't knock us out. He won't be able to taunt us the following turn. So if he Tailwinds, we'll get a Tailwind the following turn to have potential late game speed control. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Also because
and if we
we
bring-
get the Fake Out onto Talonflame.
Yep, correct. So let's just see, like, I don't think would he go for a Max Knuckle into the Cinderace? I don't think so, because they usually expect, like, a max airstream.
I airstream onto
So-
the Whimsicott, I think.
Yeah, correct. I mean, ideally he targets the Whimsicott here, but I'd imagine he would target the Cinderace. But this is good. We've baited the first turn Dynamax or Gigantamax, so this is okay. Like it's pretty scary because they're super hyper offensive right now, but we're okay. Let's see what he does here. He'll just go for Tailwind. Yep, so we have Protect off.
Tailwind, okay.
Yep.
And now we set our stream onto the Whimsy. Let's see. No, onto the... What the fuck?
That's a critical hit.
Yeah, of course, of course. Madonna. Oh.
That's okay.
If
As
you
long as
minus,
he didn't
if
die.
you minus one somebody, his critical rate
So we'll
sharply
fake out
grows.
the we'll fake out the yeah, the Talonflame and just go for Tailwind, Francesco.
What the fuck?
That's so stupid, hey.
It's not possible.
So he doesn't. No more Gale Wings for him. We're gonna have later speed control. See what he does. Nice. So it's probably into Whimsicott. Yep, Dash is very nice here. Cool, so we've stored out Dynamax. We've got our Tailwind, which is nice. Now I think we just sack these two.
Yeah. Let's
go for
try a U-turn, but
try a U-turn and just doesn't blame.
why not?
I mean,
why not Dynamax in Whimsicott here?
Oh yeah, man! Actually, let's do it.
It's a
No,
good
don't.
option. Brave Bird.
Interesting that his Talonflame is faster than Cinderace, so that's a jolly
Yeah.
Talonflame there.
Or an Adamant. Cinderace. Well, both.
Cinderace is back to normal. I'm
Bluff.
thinking we Dynamax. Yeah, to get that attack boost. But that's okay. I think we can win with these two now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As long as we Dynamax Bravery and click Airstream. Okay. Yeah.
We
So
could
bring Cinderace.
Dynamax Bravery, honestly. Let's have a look.
that's-
Let's have a look of his team because I don't remember. Because maybe we could Sucker Punch the Talonflame. I think it's KO or something like that.
Can you check how many turns of Talon he's got? I think he's got one more.
One more, yeah. And
Okay.
we have two.
Yeah.
But
Let's go
He is
for.
plus
We
two.
need to airstream. We need to airstream the Talonflame. I think we protect Cinderace and just go for airstream. And that way we speed tie with his Cinderace. We can high jump kick him the following turn. But we can't afford for him to Tailwind again.
so protect the Cindy and I stream onto the
Talonflame,
on
please.
the Talonflame, yeah. We can do
Alright.
it. We can do it.
We can do it.
It's not
long as
super
Cinderace-
easy, but if we play carefully,
This is how I played most of my games in laddering Pokemon Players Cup. It's kind of, it sounds stupid, but we're in a 2v4, but I think we're in an offensive position now.
yes,
if that makes
because
sense. So
if you stall the Dynamax in this meta game and you keep your free entry Dynamax in the back, you can win. Brave Bird,
nice.
maybe
nice, that's
he
perfect.
goes for. Whoa! Nobody expect about the protect.
Because no one expects protect. It's really important. Yep. So that's really good for us. Okay.
And now
Good
we are
damage.
faster because
That's correct.
Cinderace is +2, but the Tailwind on the opponent side of the team pelted
That's
down.
it. Very nice. All right. So I'd imagine Dracovish comes in here,
Sylveon.
or Indeedee, or Sylveon. Oh,
Sylveon.
that's cool. Easy. Just airstream Ironhead. Happy days, bro. Happy days.
Yeah.
We were stressed for nothing. So you can
without
see here,
without
guys-
Cell on the field, we can win with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Cell, we'd have to double it. That's
Yeah.
for sure. But guys, like it's
Protect.
important. Like you can
No
see
problem.
why we protected the first turn and then tailwinded, so it gives us this position right here. Because if we just decide to go for tailwind first turn,
Yeah, we don't get
would
this
be-
momentum.
yeah, bravery's so strong.
Bravery, it's amazing. It's bulky.
Bulky,
Defiant.
nice speed control. Yeah,
Speed
like just
control.
perfect with Cinderace.
It's beauty.
Beauty. It's a beautiful bird. All right, that should be it. I'd much rather just go for an Iron Head and a max Airstream into Dracovish. I think. Actually, no, we could just Iron Head the Sylveon because he just protected. Up to you. Like it. Yeah, I think Iron Head. I mean, Iron Head just picks up Sylveon. Plus, if he goes for, yeah, he won't knock us out. No, we should be fine.
We could also max knuckle the Kovish, but no, let's Airstream.
Yeah, I think we just need that damage.
No, because
He needs to double protect.
yeah,
Okay, but he's going down.
We are life orb.
I was going to say if he double protected and somehow knocks out Cinderace, but the thing is, I don't think Ferocious Rend would knock out
No.
the Cinderace.
No, because it's
So-
not doubled. Well, 70%, but not a KO for sure.
So that was pretty safe.
Look, 80.
EVs, no EVs in bulk.
We got it. We got it.
Oh yeah. We're stressed for no reason, guys.
Can I try the
It
high jump
just
kick?
shows-
Please, please, please.
Yeah, man, go for it. Just protect Bravery so that he gets it off. Because I think Bravery's faster at the moment.
Yeah, we have
Is he?
+3. In fact.
Ah,
Yeah.
thank goodness. We got it. That was a good win.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
A very, very good win. Mr. Graham, thank you. I think has been a really, really good and I hope pleasure video. I'd like really to play with you because you are one of the best player around the world right now.
Thanks. Thanks, brother.
And I want to invite you again and again if you want. Sometimes we could, for example, make something on my purple channel. We can say the name here, you know. Let's have some BattleSpot live or a best of 3 live, so you can drag me during a live stream. So when you want, this is your home, okay?
Thank you, brother. And I'll definitely have to come back at it again. It was much fun with you. We had a great time. It's fun playing Pokemon with you, Francesco, and I'm keen to team build, best of 3, you know, whatever
Okay.
else. Even gym leader style battles. Like, let's have some fun, guys. I'm keen to do this again.
The only thing I ask you, and you have to promise me, is to call Snorlax Il Ciccione from today.
Of course, yeah. I'll nickname him. Yeah, I'll nickname him.
Thank you, Graham. Bye bye. And guys,
Thanks,
remember
guys.
in the description below you can find his YouTube channel link. Bye bye, Graham. Thank you for being here. Ciao, ciao.